So hello everyone, my name is Shivam Pandey and you are watching on Discover and Uncover YouTube channel. And today we are taking one problem, which is basically to calculate out the sum of two matrix by the use of C language. And we would try to do this and solve this code by using different languages in the future. But for now, we are using C language for this. And the syntax might change, but the logic behind it remains the same in every language you use it. So yeah, so for this code, I'm not going to write it again because I have written it just now because it would save some time for you all and it would be easier for us to explain me the code instead of just writing and typing it. So I would start with the basic syntax of C. So we have taken in the first line the very header file of the C language. We are not going to use some other things like Studio Library or anything because we only require arrays here and anything else is not required. So we'll not make the code complex. Only hashtag include studio.h would solve our the basic requirements that we use here that we have here. Sorry. So yeah, in the second line you can see int main. So it is the basic syntax of C language that used everywhere. So it is not an object-oriented programming. So we have int main here, and we would also have return zero here. Yeah, so you can see the syntax of the C language. So yeah, so for calculating out the sum of two matrices, firstly you need to have two matrices, right? So we are taking matrix as a matrix A and matrix B and we are taking matrix S to show the sum of these two matrices, and we are taking I and J to show the row and column for the matrix. So why we have so why we you might be thinking that why we have written two boxes, two square brackets, and the some number two into all these square brackets. So it determines the size of the matrix. So defining here A in brackets two denotes that the matrix A is of the like order 2 cross 2 and it would have four elements which has indexing 0 1 0 2 sorry 1 1 1 2 2 1 2 2. So if you don't know the basic structure of matrix, then you have to know it first. If we have elements or a matrix of order 2 cross 2, then it would have elements 4. If we have a matrix of order 3 cross 3, then it would have 9 elements. So yeah, so it is very much basic. And yeah, so A would store the elements of matrix A, B would store the elements of matrix B, C and S would store the sum of these two matrices A and B. And what Ij is here, so Ij is denoting is nothing but they are two variables and these are used here to denote the rows and columns. So I will tell you in the further code that what it is up to. Yeah, so let me zoom here. Yeah, to make it more clear for you. And yes, so it is now is very much clear. Yeah, so what we have done is that we have printed one line, printf, enter the elements of matrix first. So what this line does is that it tells the user that you are now going to enter the elements of the matrix first, and you are now going to enter the elements. Yeah, so for loop is made here. The first for loop is for I equals to 1 to I equals to 2. So it will run from I equals to 1 to I less than equals to 2. So basically it will run two times for 1 and for 2. And I plus plus denotes that it will increment the value after one execution cycle. Yeah, so in the for loop of I, we have used the for loop of J as well. Why is it so? Because we have a matrix of two dimension. We don't have a single dimension matrix, so we have to use the J dimension also. So for that, we have taken I and J as well. J would also run two times because the matrix is of 2 cross 2 order, and we have two columns as well as rows. So in the J loop, we have included these things, and for every I and J loop, we have these two printf and scanf lines, which is it is entering the element, enter element, and it is mentioning the index of the element. For example, it would mention 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2. Yeah, like that. And I and J are the things which will be displayed here. I here and J here. Yeah, so it is the basic idea behind it. And scanf is used here to store the elements that we will get from the user. Yeah, so so we have now got the elements of the matrix A, and now we have to get the elements of the second matrix. So we have just printed at one line that enter the elements of the second matrix and backslash n, sorry, and again to show the elements, we have to follow the same procedure, and we have to run two for loops for I and j, and we have done it here. We can see for I and j, and enter element b, yeah, ing percentage d and b ing, yeah. So it would store the elements of b that we would be getting from the user. We have used the backslash n here, so yeah, it is proper. So for I equal to 1 to I equal to 2, yeah, so what you might be thinking that what we are doing here. Basically, we are doing nothing, but we are again like using the for loop to run the to run the code the same number of times that we require in the 2D matrix, and we are calculating the sum of every element in the A and B matrix, and we are storing it in the matrix S. So we are doing Sij equals to Aij plus Bij. So, for example, if we have element as I and from I 1 and from J 1, so it would have I S11 equal to A11 plus B11, because I and J values would be same for S, A, and B. And if we do the sum here, if we take I A11, then we will have some value of A11 from here. So we would be calculating out sum for Sij from A11 and B11. So the sum will be calculated and stored here in the Sij. Yeah. And once we have got the sum of all the elements, then what we would be doing is that we have to print the matrix S. By the basic definition of C, and by the experience that we have got from C, you know that we cannot easily and simply print the matrices. For printing the matrix, we have to again use to for loop, because it is again a two-tier matrix. And coming back to square one, we have to do this again things, and we have to mention these for loops again. Sorry, by mistake, I rated for F, and yeah, so it is correct. Sorry, it's not correct. Yeah, so we have to again run the for loop, and it is the same. And we have to print percentage d and yeah, Sij. So it would print the elements of Sij. And why we've taken this printf backslash n here? Because for every matrix, if one row ends, then it would leave that line and it would come in the second row by this, because it is important, because if we print the elements in a single row, then it would not look nice and it would not give the structure of a matrix. So it is important, and it is good that if you write this printf here, and some people also skip it, but I recommend you to write this. And now let us run this code to see what happens. Yeah, so it is giving me enter the element A11. I will enter 12, 23, 34, 45. It is telling me enter the element of the matrix second. I will again enter 12, 23, 34, 45. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, so I have got the sum 24, 46, 68, and 90. 12 plus 12 is 24. 23 by 23, 46. 34 plus 34 is 16, and 45 plus 45 is 90. Yeah, so that was the. Uh, and if you want to make it for 3D matrix, then you can also do it. You can change the uh, matrix from here. 3, 3, 3, 3, and you have to take the third dimension also as k. And what you do here is that you again take k equals to 1 to k less than equal to 2 k plus plus. You do one thing, you take it to 2 only, and third dimension will be of 2 only. Take it like this, and it would be easier also. Yeah, why I'm doing this, because it would be easier, because I don't want to change the stuff for the whole code again, because things are quite same and do not need to be changed much. And I have taught you that for A, how you will change the things. And basically, you have to do one more thing here. You have to take percentage D, percentage D again, and you have to also write K here, and you have to write K here. So I'm now telling you that how you have to show the take the user input for matrix A, and you can similarly do these things for other also. I'm telling you, yeah, so it is generating some errors. So I have to change the whole code for this. So I'm not going to do that, and let's keep it simple. And we have, and I know that, and I think that you can do it for the 3D matrix as well. The things I have taught you is the basic fundamentals, and you can apply it to do the matrix sum of 3D, 4D, or any type of matrix you get. Yeah, so that's all for today, and I hope that you guys are studying well, and be focused, be hydrated, and study well. Yeah, so that's all. Thanks.